This is Mark Adams at Next Level Business Advisors, and I wanted to come to you today briefly to talk about 5 reasons to ditch spreadsheet accounting. Now, what do I mean by that? I work with a number of different professionals over many different industries, and although we focus on medical practice owners, we work with a lot of other professionals as well. And some of them have businesses that are growing, but they're doing all of their accounting on spreadsheets, and it works for a time. But really, using spreadsheets as your only means of accounting will limit you over time. So I want to share with you 5 reasons why you should ditch spreadsheet accounting and move on to something more robust. Are you ready? Here they are. The 5 reasons you should ditch spreadsheet accounting. The first one is that you will improve and understand your accounts receivables. Now, what does that mean? Accounts receivables are the monies that you are owed from your customers. Very many times when we don't have the proper accounting system in place, we leave money on the street or we leave it on for too long. The faster that you receive your monies from what's owed to you, the faster you can reinvest it in your business or put it in your pocket for your personal gains. So you want to make sure that you can track receivables in a timely fashion. The second one are accounts payable. When I'm working with business owners, very often we need to make sure that vendors are not double billing you, that mistakes aren't being made as to that aspect of your business. And so having it in an accounting system allows us to track your payables in such a way that you know who's being paid, when they're being paid, and obviously that you're not being double charged. It happens. It's hard to believe that it happens, but it happens often, especially when you're dealing with vendors who have a lot of clients because they're trying to do the same thing, manage their business without the proper system in place. The third thing that it's going to help you with, and I find this one incredibly important, is sales trends, right? When you're managing your business using a spreadsheet, it works. You're able to track the money that's coming in. But if you have recurring clients or if you have seasonal work, it's very hard to analyze when your sales are highest or when it's lower, which means that it's going to be very hard for you to analyze cash flow. It'll also be hard for you to analyze when you should pour money into advertising or maybe when you should pull back the reins. And if you're in business for a number of years, which is obviously your goal, you want to be able to track how you did in this year, February, versus last year's February versus the year before. Almost impossible with a spreadsheet. You need a good accounting system. It's going to help you to manage your business better. Fourthly, it will help you to lower expenses. I remember working with a client and we put his information into a real accounting system. We created the profit and loss that he needed, and he was shocked at how much money he was spending on supplies. It helped him to understand where the dangers were and how money slips through the cracks, I should say. Also happened with another client of mine who was spending all her money on cost of goods sold in order to make her product. The reality was that in doing so, she realized after we did the accounting that she was undercharging for what she was selling. She wasn't making money. So the last reason that you want to ditch the spreadsheet accounting is because a real accounting system will help you to increase your bottom line. Absolutely it will. When you analyze your business properly, your bottom line will increase if you take the steps that you learn from your accounting. Accounting is not simply to prepare taxes. It's designed to help you understand your business and grow your business. So those are the 5 reasons that I want to share with you why you should ditch spreadsheet accounting and move to a more robust system. Now, many people say, well, what's that robust system? I'm going to help you a little bit. And while you're looking at the screen, most people are using QuickBooks or some derivative, Xero, Accountant's World, even Patriot accounting systems. There's a lot of different accounting systems there. But the intimidation is, how do I get it done? We can help you convert your spreadsheet system to a real accounting system. This is what we'll do for you if you're interested only. We'll take your spreadsheets that you provide to us, and we will create your perfect chart of accounts. Now you say, what's a chart of accounts? Well, those are the items that we're going to use to help you look at and understand your profit and loss and your balance sheet, the 2 fundamental financials that you need to analyze and improve your business. We'll also give you a 1-hour training to help you to understand your financials. It doesn't make sense for you to have a set of financials and not understand how to analyze them to grow your business. And finally, if you're interested and you want the additional help, we will set you up with your own online accounting system. You can use it to input your own information, or you can have a bookkeeper do that work for you. Does it sound good? Are you interested? What do you think? If so, no pressure. Feel free to schedule a brief call with us. We'll see if it makes sense for us to help you, if we can provide that service to you. Our website and calendar is nlbusinessadvisors.com/schedule. We'd love to help you ditch your spreadsheet accounting and use a more robust system so that you can grow your business.